And we've reached another Friday. Good morning. Happy Friday, everybody. It is time for the weekend and one more week closer to pro football. I'm excited. I can't wait. This in-between seasons, no baseball for me, no football to watch. It's a challenge and not much trading going on. And I expect that this week has been very similar to that with lack of trading. I would assume that the commodities have had a little bit of action. As we've been talking about, we'll start looking at gold. Gold has been, still in a downtrend, unable to push through. It looks like it's making a big, large descending triangle. It looks like it wants to go lower. I want to continue to look for spots to sell gold. The grain markets, okay, the wheat and the corn, wheat and soybeans failed to take out highs and have made lower highs. They now look like they have reached their peak. Corn is still a little tenuous up here, but I would be willing to say that being short, looking for opportunities to short the grain markets, if you're a grain trader, this is the time that you want to start to look to short, because we had our blow off. In my opinion, hysteria and the panic price is now in. We've had the blow off. Everybody choked or puked, that great technical term, they puked out. And I think now you've got a much better chance, and there's a much bigger upside to you personally on the downside of the market instead of the upside of the market. So look to sell the grains. Oil, I believe that oil's, look, technically it's breaking out, so I can't fight it. I'm not trading much of it right now. I will say that I think after driving season over, I think a lot of this is artificial, because I'm sure you'll see a lot of adjustments on how much supply there actually was, and I would not be surprised that after Labor Day we have a very big drop in the oil markets. But I'm not going to predict it, and I'm not going to trade it. I have to trade the chart, so if I'm going to trade it, I have to look to trade more from the upside. Okay, and I don't want to trade it there, so I'm going to go ahead and pass. But I'm also passing because of the lack of real activity and the lack of real business, not because of my opinion. I just want you to realize that with the lack of action in the market, it makes it much more difficult to trade. And that's what I'm trying to pass on. That's been our theme all week, is make sure we have good opportunity. So last week my predictions were fairly good. I'm going to continue that the market's going to stay stoic this week and probably work its way a little bit higher again. I'm going to call for gold lower, and I'm going to call for the grains lower, and I am going to call for crude oil to be moderate, probably unchanged in congestion here. So everybody, remember, Bubba's Picks, still doing well. Have a great weekend from the Bubba Show. We'll talk to you next Monday. Enjoy, everybody. We'll talk to you.